Hey guys, look what I'm up to. Look what I'm up to today. It's time to replace the trailer wood. It's rotted through. I've had it for about 15 years. Used it for lawn care business. Had for about 8 years. Worked full time and did that on the after work. But anyway, I've got 15 years out of this I think it's a little over 6 foot, 7 foot trailer wide, 12 foot long, single axle with brakes. But yeah, that's rotted all the way through. We can't go any further. So I got these at Home Depot. They're 2x8s. I think they're running about $1 a foot now. I gotta take all these screws out and stuff, unload all this. Got my little work table over here. If you ever get a chance, get you some, you don't have to get these. These are Stanley Fat Max. But I've had these for about probably 15, 20 years, man. I tell you what, they save you. These are adjustables, this style, pretty lightweight. But save your back. It's made my remodels and all that, of course, a lot easier, but it sure helps around the house. There's some of my helpers showing up. You late. That's right, you're late to the job site. What you been doing? You oversleep? Got a couple of my little tools here. I'm gonna try these new bits out today. These are supposed to be all-in-one. I've never used this style, but it says it can drill in the, I'm old school, the self-tappers. They say these can drill through the steel, so we'll see. I got a magnet bit, and you know how when you take the impacts on these, a lot of times the bit will fall out. I'm gonna try to tape it up and see if it'll keep it from falling out. But here's your before and after. Gotta unload all that and start ripping all this up. Whatever means it takes, chainsaw or whatever, we're getting it out. Yep, it's time to use the old 40-volt Ryobi electric saw. This manufacturer here only put screws just in the center here of the trailer, but this worked all right. I ain't had no problem. I'm gonna split the wood here because the wood's bad. There's no saving it. It's done rotted through, so I'm gonna just split it. Go through it like butter. Hey sissy, you gonna come help? Y'all remember these Wonder Bars? I've had this thing for 20 years. Works, love it. Get you a Wonder Bar or get you a crowbar, anything you can get your hands on. I got it split in half now between the trailer. I can just pull it out and then repeat all the way across. Pull them out. Chainsaw works pretty good if you have one. Sawzall. You know, a little skill saw, anything you can. Whatever means possible. Well, this is all the board's off now. And I took a grinder with a cutoff wheel and cut off the screws. Nipped them off, some that didn't come out right. I took a wire brush and just wire brushed all the loose rust off. Helped get some of that dirt out of there. You know, I went around all the way around with it. Just didn't do real heavy, just knocked that rust stuff off. I'm not gonna paint it. I felt the steel, it's pretty good right now. So I ain't gonna go through all that. It's held up, it's good and strong, so get a little closer. Don't forget your safety glasses. Even though you can't find none, Find some old cheap sunglasses or something. It ain't worth it. Run them eyes. I've gotten stuff in them before and got impatient and risk of damaging your eye. So get something to protect your eye. Get my boiler on a budget rod. We set, blow her out. Get my Harbor Freight magnet picker upper or magnet sweeper. Go and hit it all around before I start putting boards on. Kind of lazy right now. I don't want to hook the truck up. Go in here and already heard, picked up one of them. So hear it, click, click. Got a couple spots where the wire's not held real good on supports. They didn't put enough supports in here for the wire. I've caught it a couple times where it's hung down low. So I went in there and drilled a couple holes there and grind them down, and then I'm gonna wrap the wire and secure it with some wire. I did the same thing over here just to kind of keep it from catching my wire. I did the same thing over here. See, it's got a lot of droop in there. They only put one, they put bolts, they welded these bolts in there to loop them through there to supports. They should have put another one here. I'm gonna put another one right there just to help it. When you're drilling these out, that's just your bits and all that. Get you a little bit of oil, penetrating oil, and just keep squirting it a little bit. It'll make that bit last a lot longer, just in case if you don't know. Don't forget to take your breaks. Rome wasn't built in one day. A little lunch. Oh, I was going to show y'all how I put them in case the ones that don't know, but that's not hard to do. But you got a lip here, keep some boards in. You got a lip down there. You slide it in, get it in that lip there, and then tilt this at an angle. So your board's going to be like, your regular board will be like that, and it'll be like this when you put it in. Caddy corner. Once you get it in the groove, it'll be in that C channel and that C channel. Kind of like that. You just take your foot. I say that. Caught on something. Get this one straight. Take your foot. Done. Then you do the repeat. Then the last one will be a little tricky. It'll be done. You get it done. Yep, there's the trash from the old wood. And here's the new wood. I'll show you how I did it. The last little bit there, I put a splice in there. That's originally how it was. A little gap in the middle to suck it up. And these last couple pieces on here that you'll put on, the last 3 or 4 pieces, you've got a gap, a lip here around 2 inches, and you got about 2 inches up front, so that gives you 4 inches. So what you'll do is slide this board, push it all the way forward to the end of the front of the trailer, and then you'll get your measurement from right here on this lip here, so it'll slide down right in there. You're going to cut the excess off, and then once you do, it'll fall down in there, and then you're going to slide this back about right here. So it'll be about the middle of the way. So the front I have about the same distance between, so it'll be about 1 inch underneath the lip and 1 inch up there. If not, you can cut this out, this whole piece here, lip. But to me, it's not that big of a deal. I've done it this way before and it's worked fine. And then that's your end result. $120 floor. See you on the next one.